go. Children used to run and play. Look at all the mess we made. Guess I'll never know where it went wrong. Sometimes I feel like all that's said, 'cause viral then people forget. In this crazy world I don't belong. I see fire burning but I close my eyes. I'd rather deny that. Everything is falling out of place. I see trees ripped from the ground but nobody makes a sound. I see fire burning but I'm fine. I am nobody. Feels so unsure. Didn't we deserve more? The burden that you left is way.
Good evening, 50.
For me. Do you ever feel like the world would die out? My anxiety's off the roof, I cry out. We have gone too far, take me back right now. I see fire burning, but I close my eyes. I'd rather deny that. Everything is falling out of place. I see trees ripped from the ground, but nobody makes a sound. I see fire burning, but I'm fine. I'm nobody.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer. Oh, that one goes away. And that one comes in. Good evening. How goes today? Random Thursday. I was looking at the calendar and observed that today happens to be my 1-year anniversary with streaming. And also looked like we had a fairly loaded set of events for today. Birthday cake. It's not like the official party one. The official party one happens at the affiliate anniversary, which that's going to be in about 2 more months. That's when it's like it's an actual event, and like there's Twitch things. It'll have like a little special cheer thing that goes on for that. All sorts of good stuff. Me and Wrath were just about to go streaking. I'm glad you said something. Yeah, you might want to save that for the real party. I'll probably do something like a 24-hour stream or something along those terms that time. I'm not certain exactly how I'm going to celebrate it yet, but it'll be something along those terms. I got 2 months to figure it out. Put a picture of Discord of my cat trying to fit in my cigar box. I'm actually going to post my live and a couple other channels real quick. I should have done that during the get ready segment. Oh, let's see. All right, get that out there a little bit. Are you a slacker, McFly? Not entirely. I've honestly not been playing the game that much anymore without the zoom. I know it seems like no big deal, but to me, it's literally everything. I have to do waves now, and I'm like dragging my feet. Well, isn't there some settings within within the actual like unmodded game. Or have they not even come up with any fixes on the mod yet? I haven't been keeping tabs on it. So I think the only thing that was really talking about was syncing. Yeah, looks like they just posted a fix. Like 40 minutes ago. Although it's not linking correctly. That does cure the zooming. Did you do the fix that they just posted like a half hour ago? I'm definitely not going to try to claim like it's fixing a cure. It's in the nursing home channel. It's pinned at the top there. You know that feeling like you're totally disgusted? That's how I feel, so I'm dragging my feet on every part of the game now. It's been a while since I've had it that bad, but yes. Like, there are definitely times where it's worthwhile to just back down, do the basics, and take a break. Which time? Was that during the Galaxy Quest, or was that... I feel like that was the last time that I got really mad at the game. Yeah. Yeah, it was when they had the special enterprises in the Mirror Universe. Actually, it was like a lot of the really hard hostels, they didn't have any badging on them. So you couldn't tell what you were hitting. You couldn't tell that you were hitting anything different. I think that was like all of the hostels at that point had that. And then they added the skull icon to everything, so now I don't feel nearly as bad about that. Yeah, that completely completely pissed me off. But because I feel like they had a mark and then it disappeared in an update. I don't remember for sure though. Or it was a new, it was a problem I hadn't encountered until that time. That I do remember. Did I already get the ore? Oh, I got the veil mining off of 2 ships. Hell yeah. I must have really upped the bonus thing that comes when you move off the node. Butter Pecan, how you doing tonight? I think at the end of stream, I might do a little cash giveaway. Lurking and scaping. Speaking of scaping, I gotta check mine out. I was making bronze bars.
Here's a thought for Wrath of Butter Pecan. Bunny Wires must be Wi-Fi antennas because he's always picking up good vibes and hopping into new adventures.
I'll take that. Let's see, I still have 8,000 copper ore and 10,000 tin ore. We'll be making bronze bars for a while then. That one's very mild. Speaking of mild, let's put on the mild music. I couldn't turn down a sponsorship opportunity from Star Trek Fleet Command. You guys get to stare at that screen today for the stream. Level 49 Paladin with 46 attack, 50 strength, and 50 defense. Oh, I don't even know where all my stuff's at now. I'm a dredger. I'm at 26 attack, 29 strength, 24 defense. My mining's at 42, my smithing's at 21. Fishing is at 47. I don't feel too bad about that. I've definitely been spending a lot more time doing mining and the real passive things than anything else. I need to do some real material mining. I've been doing Parsteel for a bit and I got behind on everything else. Okay, all this stuff takes like 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to do an outpost tonight too. And I think I might have one of the rare things left over. Yes. Got 2 of them. All right, let's get set up for mining gas and ore. Get that done and over with. Then squall out for transigen. And then let's take a peek at the events. I saw that we had the big wave event thing. I don't know if that's a multi-day event or if that's a single day. All right, so we have protect the entity. So it's a single day event. I'm gonna try. I should have enough solos to finish that out. I've been slacking on doing defense waves. Actually, this will work. With the GS31, it's almost to the point where I could just send that and be fine. Probably is to that point, but yeah, I've got 6 starts with the stuff in the battle pass. Knock all these out. A Discord PM. Oh, you're free to drop that stuff in chat. I don't mind, especially for something in a community game like that. Feel free if you find somebody doing drops to put their link in chat. Zero issue with that whatsoever. $50 out of 150 for the 73 uncommon. That's good progress. If Pecan did it, I'm offended. Offended about what? Anything and everything. Well, I can assure you there's nothing to be offended about. Some people are, you know, like, I don't know if I want to say protective of their channels, but they want to keep their channels, you know, clean of cross promotion or self promotion or anything like that. But I'm not too concerned about that. You know, it's like, we all know that this platform is for streamers, and we all know that we all watch other streamers. So it's like, I don't see a reason to keep it a secret. I don't want people to be like, hey, everybody, leave this channel and go join mine. But I don't mind people saying, hey, you know, like, I was just broadcasting, or I'm going to be broadcasting later. Like, that stuff's all fine. I mean, I've got a promo channel on my Discord so people can post their lives and stuff. Their lives or their links, their channels, whatever. A lot of the communities I'm in are really good on doing self-promo for other people in the community, so I want to keep moving that forward. Yeah, no, I completely appreciate that. That's always a really good idea to make sure. I mean, it's not something that comes up very often at all. And it's very respectful to the streamer to ask. Because there are people that will get pissed off about just mentioning other streams. I've seen clips of it. I've never experienced it, but I've seen clips of it. Let me go see if the fix works for the Zoom. I want to hear good things. I know NetNev's been having some real interesting issues with his laptop too here. That's probably slowed down some of the development. I should have just let that one hit the middle. I wonder if I should go ahead and finish out some of those Section 31 favors. I've got a couple of them left that I haven't really done anything with. Why don't I start? Since there's a helps event. I don't think that we have the helps event above level 51 or 55 or whatever, but looking for the drop, don't let him fool you. I wouldn't blame him. I mean, I think most people know that you can have more than one tab open too. But I did post my live in the Microscape Discord just in case people wanted to pop in for that. Even though it's pretty easy to find inside of the game itself. Yeah, heck, there's only 3 people doing it right now. Oh, they're even playing the Pokemon Pokopia game. That looked like a kind of an interesting game. I've heard a lot of people say that it's very similar to Animal Crossing, but I don't have a lot of familiarity with Animal Crossing. I've seen it a little bit, and that little bit that I've seen, I can kind of get that, understand that. I'm a game? What do you mean you're a game? I am Jay. the game. Did I get the solo outpost quick starts? Oh, we got the shadow markets, the refinery overhauls. I got the stuff for in the waves. Critical chance. I can do the impulse speed one. I haven't done anything with that. Oh, I should give you a shout out. It's been acting weird for me.
Butter pecan. Excuse me while I MJ my pickle. There you go.
I love the random odds pull something like that. Oh, that's funny. Pickle boy. All right, so I was able to get 2 levels of the impulse speed increase. And I should probably just do... What does the refinery overhaul even do? Increases base refinery rewards when exchanging. I don't know if I've ever even done the exchange thing, but it covers up to G6, so that's not bad. I've got the one for interceptors because that's the only ship that I'm concerned about right now. But I will be concerned about explorers probably next. So I need to unlock the black market for both of those. Or the shadow market. That makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. That might even be a game. That might even be a game. Like, that could be a game category. Like, there's got to be some indie game that's had a name like that. Yeah. I mean, there's going to be something that's got the pickle in the title that would have some sort of euphemism. I feel like I was going to do something else before I started this, but I don't remember what it was. I still haven't updated my game client from the last update. Because there's just been so many people with issues. And I don't know if Scopely's going to release another app update to remedy some of the issues, or if the issues were entirely with the community mod and they don't really care. Either way, 50's going to be trying the new patch to see if it works for him. which hopefully it is, because it sounded like it was pretty big issues. Well, it is definitely a problem, at least exacerbated by the community mod. I mean, it's one of those things, Scopely changed something, and it's changed the way that the community mod works with it. So it's like, what do you blame? Is it the application for making changes, or is it the program that's modifying the application? Kind of a chicken or egg situation, because the community mod wouldn't be broken if Scopely wouldn't have made changes, and are the changes actually good changes? When I looked through the release notes, like, or the patch notes or whatever, I didn't see anything in there that jumped out at me. Well, it definitely is. But I mean, that's like, at what level? Because community mod's part of, you know, like the official content creator program now. So, you know, it's like, how much of an expectation should you have that it works? Hi, Dark Tree. How's it going tonight? Not too bad, still recovering from last night. Were you on a lengthy stream last night? I know you were having a pretty decent stream yesterday. 16 hours? Oof. So that's definitely a long stream. Yeah, I was tired last night. I went to bed like super early. And I'm just gonna let that hit the center. Hopefully you're able to make some good progress on your goals. $120 or $350 now. Progress. I've been doing a very bad job of keeping up on the shoutouts. Ah, the mining simulator game. Yeah, can only ask. That's definitely true. I've got to go back and double check. I don't know how that is. Out of Word, it's a basic game. It looks like it could definitely hook you. Like I've always enjoyed like heavy equipment and stuff like that, so you like having a chance to you know, like simulate operating it, it's always kind of interesting. I've got some kind of a construction simulator type of game. I haven't played it yet, but I have it downloaded. Did I do? Yeah, Deconstruction Simulator is the one that I have. Hi, Dustin. I'm doing great tonight. How are you doing? I don't consider Bob the Builder to be Construction Simulator. This is going to be more like Wreck-It Ralph. That game was a lot of fun as well. That's good. It's not something that I think it was just the demo that I've got downloaded if I remember correctly, but it's not like something I've played in the past, so at some point I plan on playing it. That's kind of why I've got that list of games together to be able to do like some kind of like a random, like a longer stream day or something where there's a bunch of random games to pick from. Like when I do my affiliate anniversary, I'll probably pull that up and either do a wheel based on it or have a random chatter pick. Each day getting closer to Voyager, now getting Katinga blueprints per day in the away team store. Nice. Yeah, my level 21 account, I'm definitely looking forward to that, doing a little more progression with that and getting into the specialty ships. It just went 21, so I'm looking forward to getting Discovery unlocked and kind of just get that loop kicked off officially. It's getting to the point where I need to start planning it out. You ever played Ship Graveyard Sim? I have not played that. I did check. I did see you playing it a little bit the other day. It looked kind of interesting. Because it was kind of in that same deconstruction, teardown mechanic kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's something that I really enjoy in like real life too, is like just doing breaking things down and just seeing how they're put together and stuff. So that translates pretty good to games for me too. Dustin, you did get the Ferengi whip. That's nice. That's so much of a difference maker in that whole thing. That opens up the transit, the refinery options too for getting some of that extra forbidden techs. love a backyard scrapping game. That's the only one that's kind of like that I know of is like a game about digging a hole. Not exactly the same kind of thing, but it's kind of in that similar space in a way. Love to do scrapping and stripping stuff down for copper. I've done a little bit of that. Like it's not that bad. Like even where I work right now, like we generate scrap, but we don't there's not enough money in it for us to really actually do it. So we just like one of our employees' friends just comes in and does all the scrapping for everything. So we just chuck things into bins, kind of sort it out, and then like once a month or whatever, he'll come with a truck and trailer and just pick stuff up. Pretty sweet gig for him, to be honest. Copper's over $5 a pound right now. That's pretty enticing. The new fix still doesn't work for you? Wow. Getting tired of asking. Yeah, I definitely understand, because you know, like if there's 50 people that are asking, you don't want to be 51. Like I said, I haven't been following really close, but I just happened to notice that they had posted a fix. And I know at least one person had said that they fixed their problem, but I don't know if there's a certain combination of things that need to be in place or what. Did you completely delete your TOML file, or are you still trying to use your old one? Hello, Jorg. Everything is new? That sucks then. Like on one hand, I want to, I kind of want to update my stuff so that I can, you know, like test some of the stuff and help verify that it's fixed.
Wrath of Buttercon. Hello there is the ultimate multitasker. It's a greeting, a conversation starter, and a subtle way to check if you're paying attention, all in 2 words. Who knew politeness could be so efficient?
A way to check to make sure you're paying attention. The only thing I haven't done, which I'm going to do, is uninstall the game manually, delete all the folders, and restart itself, and then reapply the mod. Yeah, that might be worth it. I mean, it certainly won't hurt. Makes me nervous about doing an update, though. I know at some point I'm going to have to do it, because at least when the next arc starts, for sure. for whenever they launch a new feature. All right, what else do we get now? I could probably do the next thing of the... Oh, I can't do the next thing. All right, so I have the markets all unlocked. Didn't have to jump down to the top again. Have all the markets unlocked, so now I can do the refinery overhauls. Don't do that. You know, if I'm doing all these waves, I should check and see if there's a freaking alliance task for that I should be doing. Or I'll just do... I'll just do the 7-star task. I need to get those out of the way before I forget about those. The choice tokens, crystal. I need 2485. 2485 divided by 452. That'll be 5.5. So I need 225. That'll be 5. So 5 and 5? That actually adds up good. That math checks out. I wasn't gonna do the ore one. But that gives you par steel too. And kind of need par steel. Because that'll actually give me enough to be able to do my next building upgrade. Did I not do ore? Oh no, it does half, so I need to do twice as much. I forgot about that. That's 452, so this should be 261. That's roughly half. Gonna go smelt some gold and do some mining. Have a great stream. Thank you very much. Go enjoy your game, definitely. $95 of the Sigma steel tokens, but Sigma titanium. I haven't hit the wall with Sigma titanium yet. But I'm also attempting to make sure that that doesn't happen. All right, I think that's 2 more. Oh, let's see. What research was I talking about before? Or was it something I was thinking about? Do an officer preset. I probably don't want to do Voyager stuff. Okay, Vindicator stuff I can do some work on. Yeah, that definitely gave me enough ore to hold me over for a minute. That might be the par steel that I need to go to 72, actually. That wasn't too far off from what I needed to go to 72. I think I only needed 17 million, and I got a good chunk of that if I didn't get it all. Well, you're assuming that I'm even going to come close to taking the ships up that far. Because it's like the last 3 tiers take up half of the tritanium that those ships need. Might even be more than that. Last 3 tiers might take up like 3/4 of it. Without the huge G7 overhaul, I won't be building 73 uncommon this year. They're making some pretty decent strides into it. Like, we don't have anything for ship related stuff yet, but they've been doing pretty decent with building and I think research now. I think the last one was including uncommon and rare research stuff. What is Scopely math? Well, I mean, that's fair. Oh, there was one that started touching rare stuff. I don't remember what it was. Might have been in the Maverick research tree. It was uncommon and rare. Maybe it was a new artifact. I guess I wasn't really paying that close of attention. It wasn't something that I was immediately able to do. Yeah, they have rare research efficiency back here. I mean, it requires op 73, but it's still there. Like that's the first spot that I've seen anything for rares. But you might not even be able to spend it until 73 anyways, but so it's all like the ops progression kind of stuff right now. We'll be seeing ship stuff pretty soon, I'm sure. Because we're already 4 months in. By month 6, I'll pretty much guarantee that they'll have ship efficiencies starting. All right, collect all the dailies. Get that lucky token thing. Extra officer shards. All right, let's grab... No, I did grab a task. Let's knock that thing out real quick. Get some of the disruptors. All right, there. Tournament tasks done. Oh, ship on my baby account died. I got it auto grinding hostels. It's kind of cool because I can't hear like any of the regular hostile attacks or anything like that, but I could hear when the ship dies. All right, so I think that's one more wave defense to get this event knocked out. Yeah. I think this is the first time that I've had the right amount of waves to be able to do this in one go. Because I'm usually like at like the 400 mark, so I can do like partial. Ever got a rare efficiency for base and research. It's still out there though, but it's positivity. Leads to hopefulness. Let the time expire just a little bit. The lag on the GS beam always kind of trips me out a little bit. I'm sitting there like waiting and I'm like, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? What's up with you and Tibbs? What do you mean? What do you mean what's up with me and Tibbs? And hello, Retro. We're talking about his desire to see me in a schmedium shirt. He said he's mad at me and wouldn't raid. I don't know about that. Is it fake from your winning Nigel stream? I'm guessing so. He was giving me shit about it. He said I had to order a small medium shirt. I'm sure it isn't good fun. He's having words with DJs. Well, that's interesting. Only half-third things. Did I beam? I don't remember if I beamed. Okay, I did beam. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing going on. No details, huh? Mysteries and things. Hopefully it's a good thing. Supposed to wear thongs, not listen to them. Oh, that finished out my Borg cube thing too. Nice. Okay, so that's all the wave defenses. Need third repairer now when we start doing these. All right, what other events? I haven't even looked at the other events yet. Did I? I don't remember doing it. Conquer Borg. So we'll need to go do 2 of those. Do we need to? Yeah, I need to finish off this event still. And that does give up regular materials, so there's no reason not to do those. So I did daily, so I've got the light year luck thing that should be all wrapped up, I believe. I missed the meta. No, that's still not done. That's still got a couple days left. Okay. Thinking that was done today for some reason. Oh, I got alliance reputation, gaining faction points. Beating hostiles. Maverick task milestones. Conquer Borg Blitz. Armada Coalition. Whoa. Open Armadas. Okay, screw that. Not doing those. So upgrading Vengeance. Not doing that. I did my alliance tournaments. First contact. Got the Breen event today. Go knock those out quick. And then we've got the regular dimensional breach. It's a heavier event day today. Was there drama tonight in STFC that I missed? Not that I know of. Hello, Zero G's, hello, Broken Wolf. Ah, you beat me to it by a hair.
I'm gonna need a little bit more longing of a look if y'all can manage that.
That was a classic.
I basically have to get through these before I can really start.
I didn't know that it would do it that way. All right. So Breen's equipped the way that, or the Venus is equipped for the Breen.
Here's a thought for Rather But Ken. Zero-gis, the only word that sounds like a futuristic coffee shop where robots complain about human grammar. Espresso yourself, but don't forget your syntax.
What? I don't understand what it has to do with a coffee shop, but okay. That, yeah, the enunciation doesn't seem to always come through correctly on some of those words. G6 space. Go do some armadas. Too old for more kids. Mixed blessing. Well, that's not what I intended to do. I guess I don't know if I have to do the cutting beam here or not. I've already got one of the events done. I don't know if that's the same one that scores for. I feel like this is one of the heavier event days that we've had so far this month. They kind of stacked a bunch of stuff down. Right there. Lost tab, no chance. Time to give up. That sucks. I'm sorry that you're still experiencing those issues. I'll have to do some digging around after.
Here's a thought for Rather Butter Ken. Pretty soon MJ's Tequito game's gonna be so spicy, his dips will only drip Diablo Assassino more mild moves, just fiery firepower on every bite.
I really need to fix that on the bot. I need to figure out whatever the heck is getting rid of those spaces. It's probably a dash. Oh geez, what are you doing? Well, have a good night, 50. Enjoy some real life things. Oh, that took 200. I always forget that that takes 200. I mean, no uncommons. Those are these uncommons? I want to say that those are uncommons too. Get the vengeance queued up on Breen. Takes a couple trips for these with me still. When I tiered up my ship, I wasn't certain if it was gonna make me have to punch up a level or not. Alright, those are epic. I know these are rare. These are uncommon. Hey RSDJ, am I having lag problems like the rest of the EU? I am not experiencing them, but honestly, I generally don't have it. Lag doesn't hit me very often, luckily. Is anybody else in the US here not experiencing any lag at all? I haven't seen anything. Nobody's mentioned anything about it. GS31 beam firing after 20 seconds. Mine wasn't taking 20 seconds, but there was multiple times where I was sitting here wondering if I had hit the button or if I thought that I hit the button. The GS31 beam is something that people are definitely experiencing worldwide. Did I just blow up a miner by accident? Well, there must have been two ships on top of each other. Oh no, I did kill that one. Ooh, I am experiencing lag currently. It doesn't want to kick off that armada. It doesn't want to kick off any armadas. Did it again. There we go. There's always moments. There's always moments of lag. Generally, I don't find most of them to be too impactful. 20 seconds is a bit long, though. Like, I'd say mine was probably closer to 5 seconds. Maybe 10, somewhere between 5 and 10. It'd be interesting to maybe tally this sometimes up in the VOD. The hostiles are dying on the spawn points. I don't know how many of these it's going to take to actually finish off. Or if I've already done the dimensional breach. It's going to take a bunch of these. Might have to go try to back up at the 67s or whatever, 68s. $65 is, well, I guess it's 5 of them. Four of them. That's not bad. Just sucks the spawn rate on these things. I don't know if it's more of a matter of the Armada speed ups make it difficult to keep enough up in the system, or if it's just the nature of the way things respawn. Like if there's 2 of us running in the system, like I'll typically quit doing the speed ups and it'll usually keep 2 to 3 of them up at one time. Otherwise, if we keep doing the speed ups, then there's a lot of downtime. If you're killing a Klingon Armada, there's no negative reputation. There's no reputation loss. It's like for this Romulan one, it doesn't show the negative hit to the Romulan reputation like you would see for the Hostiles. So you only have the positive reputation gains, none of the losses. So I like to do that during like some of the like faction hunt kind of stuff, because they would actually count for your FKR kills, but they wouldn't do a negative impact on the reputation. So it was like a really good way to stock up on loot, score in your event, and keep your reputations where they were at. Now that they have some of the research, and I think the research and favors, and there's also exocomps that do negative rep mitigation, I guess you'd call it. It's not as useful, but it's still not a bad tactic. I don't remember if this is the last one or if I need one more. Must need one more. For faction hunt events, I do negative rep reduction exos to attack the factions I'm growing to hit G6 targets. For the ones I'm building, I hit G7. I usually, a lot of times I don't even hit the ones that I'm trying to grow, just to not mess with it at all. I never want to impact things in a negative way. And I really don't want to do all the extra grinding. It's a little bit more worth it now. Like for the longest time, Faction Hunt had like zero purpose. But after they've redone it, it's a little more enticing. I definitely miscounted. This is more than 4. What's the difference between G6 and G7 rep? I haven't really paid attention. I mean, I'm sure that there is, but I just never really compared. I mean, throughout G6 and G7, I've never really put any extra effort towards faction rep other than like the dailies and what I need to do to get the dailies done. Because it's been paced out really well with my ops progressions, where I was able to get the ships unlocked at the time that I was able to get the like the shipyard unlocked and stuff.
One love, now this bro shines. Thank you for the sub, you're the real one. Cardinals hard, doing flips. Much love for that shiny sub.
Thank you for the sub, Lost In. I forgot that I put custom things on there 6 months in advance. You're so awesome. Thank you so much. I went through it. I redid most all of my audio alerts.
I mean, I can't make it stop.
MJ says, let me ask you, Cottontail, where do you stand on this Coda nonsense? Oh. I'm a little miffed that they said it was gone and then all of a sudden it's not gone. I feel like that's a little bit of a betrayal. And I don't understand how something like that truly happens unless they're bringing it back because there were a lot of complaints. And they felt that that was something that the player base really, really wanted when because they have such a finality in that announcement that it almost felt like they were saying, okay, fine, we'll do it one more time. Who said that was a feedback thing? Okay, if it's because of that, I'm okay with it. I liked Coda. I enjoyed having a save up and spend event. As long as they have stuff that are geared like that, I'm fine with it. Like even the little like single series events that they had over the last few days where it was having you do the Coda things for an SMS or an SLB. I wasn't bad with that. It was after they drained the pockets first. I mean, that's why I said that I was miffed, but I mean, if it was as a response to feedback, then I don't feel bad about it. Because it wasn't part of their plans at that point. They just yielded to the pressure that was placed on them by the players. At that point, I can't get mad at them for that. But I mean, I'm still the same way right now. Like, I'm not going to spend something unless I get a legit benefit out of it. I mean, like right now, my building here is still at level 4. I think I can take it to 20 finally. No, I can't quite do it to 20. I'm just going to keep on saving these things until I can get the building to 20. Because until it can get to 20, it does absolutely nothing for me. Other than give me like a little bit of isolatic damage. Woohoo. Try harder, you can get mad. Well, I can get mad. I can definitely get mad. But I'm just more disappointed than anything. But if it was, I mean, if it's truly the players kept asking for it, and so they did it. It's like that's one of those things. It's Scopely's let the players shoot themselves in the foot for stuff before. And this is just another example of that, really. I think it's funny they can't get out of their own way. I mean, it could be. I don't know the way that the teams are actually structured as far as like who would have decided to axe the event overall, and then who would have decided that the players need to have it run one more time. I have a feeling that that's two different areas of the company, and one overrode the other. The tone of the notes, the release thing, definitely felt and not so much here. I think it was the blog post. It felt a little bit more like there's like an exasperation undertone. Go that way. Can you recommend to keeping you informed about upcoming changes? We want to share some updates for the event calendar as we move further into 2026. To ensure we're delivering the most compelling and rewarding experiences, we are currently reevaluating our recurring events, blah, blah, blah. Part of this effort, the run beginning Tuesday, March 24th, will be the final run of the Chronicles of the Ascendant series. While Coda is ending, you'll still be able to earn new officer shards and other high-level rewards through alternative events coming in the months. I already feel like the events that we've seen this month I don't know if any of these are still up. But like this warp dive event, like we had events geared towards doing the ship parts upgrades, specialty ship upgrades, and research. I have a feeling like that's what they're going to be doing going forward, is to have a single event that covers that same thing. Yes, I know it didn't have an SMS, it was only an SLB, but it's still like a pick and choose kind of thing to me. I don't know. They have an opportunity to do something good. We'll just have to wait and see what they do with it. It'll need to be ran at least once a month. Keep Coda around, not messing with the Coda. I liked it. I know some people didn't care for it. I feel like more people were mad about it going away than were happy that it was running. It's a pack and choose thing for Scopely. Well, and I don't know how this was structured for, you know, like G5 and G6. I don't know how Coda was structured for G5 and G6, if that was about SLB only, or if there was SMS with that, or if that accompanied other events that were similar. I don't know what everybody's experience is. I know that me being in G7, I'm not surprised to see an event that is geared towards spending. No, not a typo. I definitely took note of that. That was definitely not a typo. Yeah, Coda definitely wouldn't be a bad thing to run between the arcs. That definitely feels like a good place for it. Because it could be like a component of the Officer Flash Pass or something. Or even tied in with that weekend spend event. I don't know. It's a funky situation. I'm not 100% sure what the correct take is on it until we see what the replacement's going to be. The biggest reason to keep it around was for the Ferengi store tokens. Yeah, having a good balance between grind and spend is always a good thing. Did almost all milestones during Coda and placed in top 3 to 5 at an SLB. I usually place pretty good too. Like I was pretty common to hit top 10 on it. It all depended on how much time I had to put into doing like Revenant scraps and stuff. But I'm also getting to the point where a good chunk of those ships are either at max or getting close to max. And that makes it a little hard to participate in some of those. Spending real cash events do suck for light spenders and free to play. Yeah. Like, I don't mind seeing certain things. Like we have, let's see. Do we still have that up? There was the event for unlocking the new techs. Well, even like the research SLB, like I consider that to be kind of a spend event. Because there's not a way for it for somebody grinding to outpace somebody spending. Which is fine, as long as there's stuff that are running alongside of it that favor people that are grinding. That's fantastic. Like, I'm not gonna generally spend to compete in an event unless there's like an exclusive reward. Like, they had some ship skins that were only available for through events and winning in SLBs. Like, I've spent fairly heavily on those ones.
Here's
if it
a
was
thought
something
for
that I
Rafa
really wanted.
Pecan. Mech buying another Costco. Looks like he's really stocking up on power soon. His sales pitch might come with free samples and a forklift ride.
Free samples and a forklift ride. Good evening, Jason, V-neck, super friend, boom boom, and all that. How are you doing tonight? Damn it, Broken Wolf. I beat you that time.
That's okay. Someone clipped that where he said
Just got home, dumb traffic. Traffic sucks. I've actually been really surprised. This week has been really late for traffic around me. People are out on spring break. think that was the top milestone. No, that was not the top milestone. I'm gonna need to come back one more time. Damn it. I need to like run an exocomp or something before I head down here. So I can keep it down to two shots. Gonna leave again at 9 to get my daughter, so I may or may not take an old man nap. Oh, I need to get myself an old man recliner so I can go have old man naps. Let's see. Next thing on the agenda is the Conqueror Armadas. Actually, next thing on the agenda is to go do V'ger dailies. I need to get those out of the way before I forget to do them today. I can do the Conqueror Armadas tomorrow if I have to in the morning. Set myself up an Excelsior loadout. It seems to work pretty well for me. No, we're up here. Your samples in a forklift ride. You clipped me on that one. I had the bot fix, so it didn't do the weird spacing in some of those things. He definitely needs to have forklifts to be able to move all those cubes that he's got. Can't get away with just laying down now. If I pass out, it's not your fault. Been awake 36 hours. How late did you stream last night? I should have paid attention to what time my stream said that there was like crap going on. Oh, he stayed up watching shows.
MJ Hat asked me, can we get an explanation about what you did in the holodeck? Ah, the holodeck, where reality and fantasy collide. Let's just say there was some intense reprogramming to create a thrilling scenario involving a rogue band of Klingon opera singers and a malfunctioning warp core. It was all about strategy, timing, and a touch of improvisation. And of course, it wouldn't be a proper holodeck experience without some unexpected pickles. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to the holodeck to crank out an angry one. The bridge is yours.
I was thinking we were gonna get away with it being clean, but it didn't work. Why do I have horny Riker? I did not realize that that's what I signed up for when I added him onto my channel. What did you guys do to Riker? Why does Commander Riker sound a lot like Liquid Snake from Metal Gear Solid? Oh, I don't remember that stuff. That was so far back. The AI things are off just a hair, that's for damn sure. I'm gonna enjoy my Costco pillow. Is that the reason that you get all the Costco's? Is just for the bedding? I could definitely see it as a perk. I'm just Riker. So MJ is the problem here, you're saying? The secret clubhouses we make up inside.
Asked me, Commander, why are you talking about pickles and cranking one out? That's my job. Get your own shtick. Ah, my apologies, MJ Hat. I suppose I got carried away with my holodeck adventures and inadvertent pickle-related escapades. It's not every day a Starfleet officer like me crosses paths with a rogue band of Klingon opera singers, you know? But don't worry, I'll try to stick to punching data in the dick and pondering absurdities. How's that sound to you?
Hey, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to return my Riker for being broken.
Wrath of Butter PKhan asked me, he used to own a Bed Bath & Beyond, but he kept getting arrested for bathing in the store. Ah, the age-old tale of being too comfortable in a place meant for comfort. Some folks just take Bed Bath & Beyond a bit too...
I rage starved.
You'd think a nice bubble bath in aisle 3 would be an adventure worth avoiding, but hey, who am I to judge a man's quest for relaxation? As long as it doesn't involve a rogue band of Klingon opera singers, I say let the bubbles fly. Now, any other tales of retail rebellion to share?
Why is he on this damn opera singer kick? That's kind of funny because I was watching Masked Singer last night and they had Star Trek night and there was Klingon background dancers. I mean, that was definitely a thing. If you want to, it's worth checking out some clips of that, I'm sure, because it was really funny to watch. It was very good makeup.
MJ had asked me, why are you obsessed with Klingon opera? Do you enjoy it that much, or are you some sort of miscreant? Or maker pizza? Ah, the allure of Klingon opera. It's not just music, it's a full-on, blood-pumping, adrenaline-charged experience. Picture a symphony of warriors clashing in harmony. It's like a thrilling battle, but with more melody and less disembowelment. And as a proud Starfleet officer with a taste for adventure, it's hard not to appreciate the raw passion of Klingon opera. A miscreant, maybe just a connoisseur seeking a different kind of thrill.
Good evening, Mad Hatter. Oh. Riker's gonna end me up on a list. Oh, that's not what I wanted to check. Did I get 5? No, I only did 4 again. I need to do like one small upgrade on the Excelsior. Because it keeps on only getting 4 out of the 5. Wait. Yes, I'm good with the Vengeance.
Wrath of Butter PKN asked me, is it true you don't like being in Diana? Let's keep it respectful. Deanna Troy is a dear friend and colleague of mine on the Enterprise. Our friendship and working relationship are important to both of us, and any misunderstandings or misinterpretations about that should be kept in check. Now back to pondering those absurd questions in Klingon opera, shall we?
What upgrade for Excelsior? I just need to get the weapons upgraded for the level or whatever. It's just not able to kill enough here. He definitely shut you down. This is early TNG Riker, apparently. I did not get the Enterprise B skin, no. All right, so that's good. Still need to do Conqueror Armadas. I was debating about leaving the Excelsior down there, but I'll pull that back to base. Get swapped over to Conqueror Armadas.
MJ had asked me, Janeway, is you as wild as Riker? Or are you a prude like Picard? Wild as Riker, you say? Hell, I've been known to give him a run for his credits. I'm all about embracing the chaos and having a damn good time out here on the frontier. Prude like Picard? Nah, that's not my style. I prefer to mix it up with some strong coffee, a good joke, and maybe a little mischief on the holodeck. So, buckle up and let's dive into the madness together.
Yeah. No. I don't know how many skins they would have. It might only be the third skin.
Wrath of Butter PAK asked me, do you want to pull MJ Hatboy's pickle? Ah, hell no. That's all on MJ Hat to handle their own pickle business. Busy out here on the frontier, mixing it up with strong coffee, chaos, and the occasional space anomaly. Let them keep their pickles, and I'll stick to my own brand of madness. Now, who's up for some soap, for some Klingon opera, or a round of Jorkin? Brace yourselves, crew.
What? Is Commander Janeway gonna make me get the Jorkin emote? Or do I already have it? Seven TV emotes are some of the best. Order the computer manual helm. The pilot seat took the Enterprise into Metron Cloud. Definitely missed part of that message. Ankle look good. All right, let's get these set up for Conqueror Armadas. I'm still using relativity. I think that's the strongest option that I got in the Explorer slot. All right, before we get those set, I'm gonna get the Excelsior or the I'm gonna get the Cerritos and the Titan flying that direction. Just because it takes so long for them damn things to get down there. All right. Set the cruise. Oh, I got that at the top. I forgot about that. Red level 2 finishes tonight. You're way ahead of me on that. I haven't done any of the any of the Maverick research yet. I really should. Oh, the starter pack. Yeah, I just got my battle pass today that I won off of DJ's stream. So I might have gotten some of the stuff in there. I don't remember if that included any of that stuff. It was in my gift section. It had like a little thing that said it was like the gifted pack or something like that. First time I've seen it that way. The Mainline were not as stubborn as Tellurides. Captain Janeway wanted to share Federation spaces. Specs for waste reclamator recycling. Best Federation tech to share is wastewater management recycling. Do 267s with boost with level 1 shred. Not bad. Just unlocked shred this morning, but not sure I want to try 72 yet. I don't blame you. I mean, I'm doing 69s fully boosted without the research. I don't know if I'd be willing to jump to 72s. I mean, I'd have to try one.
And asked me, did you call Brent Spiner foreskin Data in the First Contact movie? Oh, you caught me there! As much as I'd love to take credit for a nickname like Foreskin Data, it wasn't actually in the First Contact movie. But hey, who can resist a little playful ribbing with my old pal Brent Spiner, right? Now what's next on the agenda? Maybe pondering the universe or tackling some Klingon opera? The bridge is yours.
If they give us like 10 more, I'll try. I'm sitting on a pretty decent number. Like, I'm probably pretty close to cap on them. Assuming that cap is like 6. Seven. I'm at cap. I did the 6-7, yes. I gotta look up some crews for doing these now. I mean, I think one of the bigger suggestions I've seen has been with what was it, NT Troy, that does the critical reductions. I don't know if it was NT Troy, but it was definitely Troy. One of the Troys. Next gen. Yeah, I couldn't remember for sure. I mean, the biggest thing that I've seen suggested is to take your biggest ship and give it as much of an opportunity to get multiple shots as possible. I mean, I kind of take that role with mine in a way. I've got it spread out because I think my ships are all pretty decent. So I think every ship that I have has a chance to increase shots. I did not do the cube. That is not a cube crew. I need to take donations for that skin. The one that I got on. I don't even know what they call that skin. I think that's the one that did all the efficiencies. I think it's better than the default skin. Herpes, they call it space herpes, yeah. Outpost biggest ship loot crew and try to use surveys. Yeah, the outpost crew with the biggest ships and then having surveys do the attacking alongside is definitely a solid crew. It's a very usable technique. How did I not put the Armada crew on here? Well, at least I've got the insta warp on the cube, so that makes it okay. But each one of my ships, I have an increased chance at shots. So I've got Tolra on here, which will increase shots. I've got Miles on the relativity that'll increase shots, and then Chakotay on the cube will increase shots too. I felt like that was the best way for me to throw down damage. I didn't think that putting everything onto my biggest ship was going to give me any better results. I mean, I got Cisco on the relativity because I figured that could use like the biggest increase of mitigation. And that's what his captain maneuver provides, is that mitigation. So I felt that was going to be the biggest advantage. And then I made sure that I had ISO on the cube and ISO on the Vengeance because they got the bigger DPRs. Yeah, Dustin, that might not be a bad thing to try to look up on stfc.space. I haven't looked at that before. I don't know if you checked out the stfc.space before, but that's definitely a site worth investigating for those kind of specific questions like that. Yeah, green is kick. I don't always push out on Kick, but every once in a while. Not really that much more resources on the system, so I just went ahead and did it. Not like it wasn't hard to set up or anything like that. And then you get to like their first level of stuff really easily just off of time. I don't remember what that unlocks. It unlocks like the ability to be able to subscribe to your channel. There's no ad revenue at that level yet. But it opens up like the emotes and subscriptions after, I don't know what it was, like 5 hours of streaming or something like that, 10 hours. What a cool chat box too. I was working on one myself. This is the chat box from streamer.bot actually. The chat overlay from streamer.bot. I just applied some CSS filters to change the way that it looks. I'm gonna be pushing it here to see if I can get this one too. I don't think I've ever been able to knock down, was this 4? Yeah, I don't think I've ever been able to knock down 4 in one try. Gonna try Hexium for one scene, just one. Well, if it works on one, it'll work on them all, right? The Conquerors need Joachim or not? They have Isolytic. Yeah, they have Isolytic, so Joachim is not a bad thing. I've got Hoachim. Hoachim is probably on my relativity too, to be honest. That's the first time I've been able to knock down 4 in one go. That damage got spread across the ships pretty nicely this time. Is that the heroic event finished? I didn't expect to finish that. I figured I was gonna have to do that tomorrow too, yet. I did do some of that Maverick research. I did do some of that. No, I didn't. I didn't do a damn lick of it. It seems they changed the description. Did they give him more details? Actually, can I beam these? I don't even know how much my beam gives me. Oh, I never remember where to look. $17 billion. What do these things carry? 21. I could probably do something in the 27s. Did he say players before? I don't think he did. I knew that he did work on players, but I don't think it actually said that. You know, I didn't even realize that, but I'm not using a single FKR ship in my loadout. I didn't even realize that. All right, so I should be able to one-shot these ones. Well, I tried using my Vengeance, my Crenshaw, and my Cube. But I found out that doesn't work. Not until I can get these up to 4 slots or something crazy like that. I'm probably going to have to build an NT though. Like going back and looking through all this, I would have built the NT before the Crenshaw. Instead of the Crenshaw. I didn't really assess the interceptor into interceptor thing. So I haven't decided yet, but I may actually stop upgrading Crenshaw, build an NT, and just work on that for the rest of the leveling that I'm going to do. Because I'm almost done with the G6 research. So once I do that, then pretty much all of the mats can go into leveling the ships. And I might not even have that much that requires gas now. Like, I think a lot of this stuff was requiring crystal. But yeah, it's 4 levels here. 3 levels, 3 levels, 4 levels. So 14 researches till I can get to the Surge stuff. Getting really close. Yeah, I was talking at the beginning of stream. It's like 90% of the tritanium that you spend on that ship is like the last 3 levels of it or something crazy like that. Like, it ramps up. The power also ramps up though. I mean, I think there's probably like a very scalable correlation, but it's made 1 upgrade on the Crenshaw, it's gone. Yeah, my Crenshaw is still at tier 12, I think. I don't think I made it to 13 with it yet. Oh no, 9. No, that's Koskari. 12. Yeah, because I had to get to 12 to do the Insta Warp. I think it was 12 for the instant warp. Whatever requirement was at 12, it was worth going to. I know that. Plus the ship got a lot stronger there. But after I got my Vengeance, then I just kind of quit. Oh, 12 was to do the Vengeance. Okay. Yeah, I got it up to do the Vengeance then, and then, yeah, I haven't done anything else with it. Alright, one last check through the events to make sure I didn't miss anything. need to claim things. So I went through all the effort of doing the V'ger dailies. I might as well claim them. I've missed a couple challenge tracks just because I forgot to claim things in time. If I didn't level my vengeance to tier 6 and put it all in my Crenshaw, it'd only be tier 14 now. Yeah, that was kind of the thing that's been surprising me about the vengeance so far, is it hasn't really gotten into anything serious material wise. Like, it's just starting to get into uncommon stuff at tier 4 going to 5. But like, most of the stuff is uncommon still. Just starting to get into the... Most of the stuff is still common, but just starting to get into the uncommons. And it's a very capable ship at tier 4. Like, I'm at the point where I can comfortably start dealing with the 72s. So I could definitely start moving if, you know, like it came through. Tier 6 is all 26k uncommon to 46k uncommon. Yeah, but even at that level, I'm going to be 72 before I start getting into that level, so it's not too big of a deal. See the G7. I have seen some of the G7 prices. Like, I saw when DJ's got his Aphelion, and the shock for getting that upgraded. That was a little priceless, but not unexpected either. That's why I'm not in a big hurry to get Aphelion. I think all the events are done now for today. Ooh, did I even join the... I didn't even join the reputation ones. Better late than never. That's why I feel in the upgrades right now. Second one will be tier 4 before I get one higher, if ever. Yeah, I think, well, tier 4 is where you can get into like the 73 systems. Right? That's what gets you into like the next level of things. So that's like a good entry point, entry level. Not quite done with TC Trailblazer yet. Could go through another round of Section 31 stuff if I needed to. Was there without range officer at tier 3. Okay. So if you get the Aphelion, getting it to tier 3 is the goal then. That gets you access into the elite level. All right. I'm going to keep on saving Strategema tokens. I'll redeem those. I'll redeem those on my Sunday stream. Oh, that's the one for doing the Armada stuff. How many Armadas do you have to do to get 45k tokens? What? You have to do 40 uncommon armadas? Dude. What are they thinking? Oh, I know what they're thinking. That's just sad. I mean, it's big rewards though. That's a lot of rep. That's a good amount of shards. I mean, that might be high effort, high rewards. I mean, that's completely paid event. I mean, that's probably would be more worthwhile to buy those stuff directly. Okay, none of these stores are closing immediately. Perfect. I think that's everything we need to do for today. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to know how much money that would be. I mean, I don't have a ship that's even capable of participating in it, so... Well, capable of participating, but not capable of helping. I'm guessing that they're going to have like a big special directive pack. Ooh, that's not a lot of starts. That's like 8 on uncommon starts and 3 rare starts. 8 out of 40. So if you want to do... I don't remember how many of the... That should be 3 starts for the rares. Five packs. Well, I'm just gonna assume that you can accomplish the rares. No, maybe that's not a good assumption. If they got the points scored up that high. That's a little rough. Yeah, we have people that are in here to be able to do it. I don't think these are set up correctly to be done. Like, there's not enough reward into what these things do. How many do we got going right now? There's one. There's 2 open armadas going right now. And it feels like they've been going fairly regularly today. Looked like Zero was doing one earlier, maybe. Or was set up to do one. That's got 2,000. That's the thing. It was 2,000 credits The starter chest for 71 was enough for me to do one open. But as anybody else that's in the Armada is getting Jack, is not getting anything. Interesting. Rare can be beaten in multiple attacks. Same thing as the uncommon, multiple attacks for bad rewards and bad directive supply. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done one. I don't have any intention in doing one until either the base of players in G7 is strong enough to be able to take care of these without any issue, or they restructure things to make them doable, viable. I mean, I've got 6 starts, and I haven't done one yet. All right. Let's look for a raid target. Oh. We have LaRooster on. I think we'll go raid LaRooster. We haven't had an opportunity to go visit him in a while. Another one in Vale 1, section on server 34 as well. Yeah, the cloak thing is definitely a tactic. All right, everybody. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Appreciate the time. Appreciate the love. I will be live again on Sunday with my regular raid day. Unless I get bored on Saturday. Then maybe we'll do a Marble stream, because I still owe y'all a Marble stream for my birthday. For my birthday celebration. So I hope everybody had a fantastic night. We'll have a fantastic night. Tomorrow's Friday. Hope everybody enjoys their Friday and has a great weekend.